Hello everybody, it's Christine. It's time to plan December. I'm going to try to do this, but I'm having a major cat invasion, so let's see how this goes. So I had saved this one, I even put a question mark on it, for December 2025. So just so you guys know, I have this little book here. It's from Planner Kate, and I've got the little stickers with the months on them, with the exception of November, I think it was. I didn't have that particular font, so he's blank, but whatever. So this is one I had saved for December. I'm going to set that aside for the moment. And let's see if I can make this work. The tricky part, as I recall here, is these are not the same length, if you could tell. Let's see what we can do. And I'll try to keep Miss Cleo out of the middle of stuff. She gets really excitable though. Don't play with that. I have a protein bar here. Okay. Because I do like this. This one's always some mess. This, did I buy that? Yeah, I even bought this. This isn't even one of my mixed up ones. You know, where it's like one of those Misfit kits, which I don't mind. I like getting those. Those are kind of, they're like less expensive. Like she has, I think it's on Mondays. It's called Misfit Monday. And you can get the Misfits bags for like $5 or whatever. And you get a little mixed bag of them. And I like getting those. And then sometimes you get these little sets here. This one, though, it looks like I actually bought it. I don't remember why I would have done that, because this isn't technically my size. But, you know, there's no accounting for taste sometimes. I just do things. Okay, let's see. What if I use my little shadow here to figure out where I need it to be? I don't know that I really have time to sit and play with this right this moment, but we just got back from our Thanksgiving trip. And if I'm honest, you guys, it was a bit rough. My husband got a cold, a really nasty, nasty cold. So we had a good visit the first day. We went and had lunch with, oops, I cut into the paper. I was afraid of that. Went and had lunch with my mom and my bonus dad with the kids. And that was fine. But then he was just, like, that night, not good. Did not sleep at all. And then, of course, the dog gets, y'all, I messed that all up. Well, what if I should try to cut that a little straighter? How did I do that? What a crazy thing to do. Anyway, the dog was real. I don't think we'll be taking Buck anywhere again. he just gets way too stressed out. He didn't, it wasn't awful, but he was definitely very stressed, very anxious. My mom, bless her little heart, she was trying, Mama, if you watch this, I'm not telling on you in a bad way, but she's, you know, trying to love on him, and he's, you guys, he's just not that kind of dog. I mean, he lets us love on him, but he's too much, he's Belgian Malinois. It's like, you know, police dog level stuff, and you can't really play with them. I mean, you can, but people that don't know them can't play with them. Let me put it that way. Okay, I'm not loving that, but, you know, it is what it is. This one's too short. Well, we'll just see how this goes. I don't know. Because this is too short to go across here. I'm a little worried that I've chosen ones that won't work. You know what I'll just do? We're just going to, I'm going to say maybe center it over this. I don't know. This kit might have been a wrong choice, you guys. Wrong choice. It kind of has to go like this because my little box is there. This may not be the prettiest one I've ever done. We'll just have to see what we end up with here. I feel like I've used this kit before. I wouldn't have bought it, so I don't know what I could have possibly done. And then my daughter and them are on their way home. My daughter and my son-in-law are on their way home, and she just texted me and says, hey, pray we get home. The car is acting funny. He thinks it's the transmission. And you guys, I just had my transmission go out. And I know that's an expensive repair. So let's hope that's not the case. But I don't know. We're like, it's a testing season. We're being tested here. Let's see. Come on, tear. And so, yeah, kind of a rough weekend. I'm not going to, my poor husband says, this isn't the worst Thanksgiving I've ever had. He said, but it's probably the second worst. And I was like, oh, and only because he was sick. It's not because anything, well, I mean, we kind of did have issues with Buck, but it wasn't really anybody's fault. It was just him being stressed out. So I'm kind of imagining I'm going to grab my wrong. I have this winter one, I think. And maybe we can make this a little prettier using like one of my girls or something. So we have the little, oh, this is cute. We have like reindeers and stuff on this. Maybe I can use some of this. Let me see. Oh, she's cute. I like the lady with the boots and the skis. All right, let's see. Mr. Reindeer. He kind of hides it. I'm just trying to make the end not look so strange. And there's this wintergreen stuff. This is cute with these. You know what? I'll cover this. And then we can put a few little decorative stickers here on the end. Because we just can. Like I like the little, let's see, what if we do the little books and the little cup? The color's not exactly the same, obviously, because we have a little bit of this light green in here. But it's not awful because it's not too different from that. I like the little wintertime candle here. So anyway, that all to be said, I'm glad I got to see my family. I did get to see cousins I don't hardly ever get to see, so that was really sweet. You know, from that perspective, for me, I feel fine. So I didn't have a bad time there. I did have an anxious time with, and also we took my daughter's cat with us because he was having a UTI symptoms, and you have to be very careful with male cats. And why is this right here? That looks like a cupcake decorating deal. Which, how so interesting is that? I really like this girl here, but I can't really put her like that, and she'll cover up that. I could put the Santa cup. And it just kind of hides it's a little broken end right there. That looks a little weird. Okay, so we'll do that. And then, oh, you know why this is a mess, you guys? I just realized. This is a weekly kit. Because I just sat there and did that, and that's intended for a weekly. Well, how do we want to do this now? Now that I've done that. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys. Because I've got to put these, I could leave the numbers alone. That's not what I normally do. But that was just not a good decision. This was a screw up all the way around. Oh. What do we want to do, you guys? What do we want to do? Because, I mean, I'm inclined to just put like a cute little decorative item and or, because I don't want to put I can't put the week numbers because that would be a horizontal type deal. And that goes over here anyway. I could put little flags just for the heck of it, I suppose. I don't know what good that does me. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really befuddled. I am very, very befuddled. I'm going to leave it alone for the moment. I'm not going to think about it. But I'm not going to put these numbers down because they're not really all that decorative. They're kind of meant to go inside these. All right, well. Okay, what I do have, though, is a cruise. And I could technically use these little guys here. I'm so befuddled. Y'all, I'm so out of sorts right now. Because I did that. And like I said, this weekend's been a bit traumatizing. And so my brain's not working properly. Okay, so we go from that day and we go all the way to here plus some. And we'll go, actually, we're still not going to have enough tape to go all the way across, you guys. Because I need to go all the way to here. I'm honestly not sure what to do. I have screwed this entire thing up. And I don't know. Maybe we just put a whole big old scene across here and not even worry about it, right? So I could like put this, I mean, we're on a boat, but what if we just, she's a tad tall, but that kind of covers that up. I could put a little reindeer here. I mean, because, yeah, I can't believe I did all that. I have just, I guess my encouragement to you is, even if you screw up, just keep going, you know? That's kind of cute. She looks cute. I kind of like her. I really like the ski girl. But I may put that down here, because I have this whole set of blank boxes down here too. That looks like a pillow. Yeah, I'm definitely befuddled. Let me go and do my hair appointment, because I'm just like, what do I do at this point? You know, sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you are one. When is my hair appointment? It's on the 3rd. I'm going to put this little guy, because I think that's cute. I think I have, is it in my icons? Yeah, I wish I had a boat. I have a plane and a car. I've seen the boats. I didn't order the boats because I go, well, Christine, you're not on a boat that often. And now I'm saying, oh, shoot, I wished I had a boat. Here it is. I need to make an appointment, truth be told, for, what did I just do with those tweezers, you guys? Oh, here they are. Technically, I need to make one for the 12th because we have photos. Yeah, I can't believe I did that, you guys. I am not believing I did that. So, and my chair is too low right now. Okay, we were going to go to a Christmas event, but now my mom and my stepdad arrived this day, so we are not going to do that. I think the kids are going to do that. We'll put this here. Truth be told, we should put that there's some other friends coming. They're my daughter's friends, but they arrived this day. I don't know what time. Technically they're not my guests. I mean, they will be our guests because they're at our house, but it's also my daughter's house, so it's technically her house too. So, all right, the party is this day. So, I kind of want to do this. Do I have a Christmas party, Christmas thing? I have all these little guys at the back here. And oh, there's play in the snow. That's cute. I don't know if there's a Christmas party. We got caroling. I need to tell some of these people, y'all need to add a few things. Because also, like, decorate for Christmas is not in any of this. And I'm like, why would that be? And they don't have a Christmas party in here. I mean, how many people go to Christmas parties? I think a lot. That's crazy. These are old stickers, though, to be fair. Like, I don't even remember who I got these from. It was some kind of bucket list thing. And I think we're going to use, I don't know. Should we use Go Caroling? Because that's kind of, sort of. It's not, I don't know if I like that or not. Let's see. Build a snowman. I have a Secret Santa thing on book club, so I gotta remember that. Let me put that here. Oops. I'll have to put this here because that's on book club. I don't want to make it all the way stuck down, but okay, let's just have, you know, let's do play in the snow since I got little girls. It's our party. And it's at, actually, I think it's at 4:30. I better check that. I gotta make sure. My daughter makes me do it early because she said there's in town, there's like a Christmas lights parade or something. And she says, Mom, if you don't do it early, people won't come. Oh, okay. You know, I don't know if that's true. But she usually knows what she's talking about. Okay, the cruise starts here. And the cruise ends here. I'm going to put the sad gray space here. Cruise ends. I had to get kind of special permission to take that week off because our company actually shuts down the week after. And you're kind of supposed to / encouraged to take that as your vacation, which I totally get. But y'all, the prices for the darn cruises were double. And I go, oh. Okay, that's our book club. I'm just going to put, I think I have a little book icon. Let's see. And I've gotten my little girl's, I say little girl, she's an older woman. I've gotten her gift, but it's so tiny. Like, she just ordered like this little light, or she just put like a little light on her list. And I kind of go, that's so small. I'm going to have to put something else in her bag. It's like physically small, like that. Like, well, that doesn't look impressive. So we'll do something. Then we have Christmas pictures. I got that. Oh, and my daughter has a 3-year event that day also. I need to put that on there. Maybe I will put that at the top. I'm going to have to move all this down. It's in the evening, like 6:30. Well, this is in the daytime. And then we have Christmas pictures. I need to put a little, let's put a little tab there. I forgot what time that is. I'll have to get that. All right, and then this is when they shut down. Can I use that weekend up there? Well, that looks stupid. I still can't believe I did that, you guys. Put the wrong weeks or the type of thing up there. That's so crazy. I guess I'll just use this. That's crooked. It looks crooked to me. And it goes all the way to, I wonder if I could do it like this and like show almost like time passing, you know? Because it's all these days are shut down days. Yeah, I'm a little out of sorts. I feel a little bit this weekend was kind of crazy. Oh, Gold Premium becomes available here. So I do want to mark that. I say becomes available. I think that's prep week, actually. And so that's for the Cultivate What Matters stuff. And so... Go school. I'm just going to write that. I'm just going to do it like that because it starts that week and it goes through the whole week. Actually, I could probably do that. It's the whole week. I don't remember what time, though. There's like different times, I think. You know what? And I could do this little guy. That looks kind of neat, actually. All right, that ends on the 4th. I'm going to put that in January, which I'm going to have to... Oh, no, I got to wait through June. Why did I think I was running out of... I don't think I was running out of months for some reason. Okay, so there's that. Let's see what we can do with our decorations here, because that was just a bit of a mess, you guys. So if I go back to my winter stickers here, do I have other ones I can put along the bottom? I have little scenes here. These are pretty. Don't know why, I'm not the ski girl, but I mean, like, look how pretty that is. Little. I'm not going to be probably writing anything in those boxes. And here's some, oh, that's the first and second. I will have to make another hair appointment. Let's see, 1, 2, I usually would do it here. It'll be like 3 weeks, but we have a hair, I don't know. How in the world am I going to get a hair party, hair done? My daughter's like, we should get a blowout the day before. I'm like, you got a 3-year party. What are we going to do there? I don't know. I said such a silly thing. I think I told you guys when I was doing like what I like about fall or whatever it was. It's like slowing down. What are you talking about, Christine? You do not slow down. This is really pretty. Gnome, sweet gnome. That is so cute. I have almost this exact tray, you guys. I should just copy this design and put it on my table. I really should. That's so pretty. I'll have to remember to grab that stuff. And then here's her, who I just adore. She's got that cute outfit on and those skates. I want her to be on that black line down there. We have, I'm going to end up working these days, but this is cute. A little jacket and skates. The funny thing is we will not be wearing jackets. That's because we'll be in the Caribbean Ocean. I kind of like how that's looking, though. All these little layered things. That's pretty. This kind of looks neat. It's like I've got the whole week of this cruise decorated. I'm going to put these little Uggs here. I don't know if they're... Yeah, it says Ugg. I guess they technically are Uggs. That's cute. And then the last thing is these little snow glasses, snow goggles. I just went right up on that deer's butt. Let's tilt it this way. Well, I just laid her a bunch of stuff, but we're not doing anything that week, so. All right, you guys. I don't know what to do about these little squares. I'm just going to leave them alone, I guess, for now. Maybe I'll rate the day. I don't know. I don't have any idea what I'm going to do. We'll just leave it alone for the moment because I'm not going to mess with trying to figure out something functional for those squares now. So that is our month. I'm going to do my week next. So if all goes well, I should have that video up too. Talk soon. Bye.